Hi everyone, welcome to class. Today is a short practice focusing on the core and working on the coordination and the muscles to be able to lift ourselves up. You'll need 2 blocks or books. I only have 1 block and I have a stack of books that kind of equal the height of my block. So either 2 blocks or 2 stacks of books or a mix of both for the practice today. And we'll start sitting down. So taking a nice seat, we're going to go into our first pose, the Dandasana pose. So option to take the fleshy bits of your seat to the side so that you can really begin to sit up nice and tall. You want a little anterior tilt of the pelvis, so meaning that the pelvis tilting forward to keep it from rounding. If it tilts backwards, then we round. Instead, we try to pull the seat back and tilt our seat forward, lengthening up. So your option, if your hands can ground the floor, you can ground. If they don't quite touch the floor, we do want to have connection, so that's where you take your books or your blocks. So bring them beside you, closer towards your hips, and place your hands there. Hug the elbows in, imagine like Cobra Pose. And because we have books, or blocks, it might be too much to fully extend the arms. So rather just gently press down. And when you press down, you can feel the belly button just pull back and lengthen up. From here, really press your thighs down and maybe flex your toes up and lift your heels nice and strong and engaged. So it doesn't look like much, but you can feel, or you should feel, like you're working very hard. So lift your chest, pull the ribs in, flex your feet, hover the heels and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, shake out the legs. We're in Navasana pose. So from here, hips balancing on your hips or your sit bones, and hold the knees in. Option, hug the back of your thighs if you'd like. Shins parallel to the floor. You can point your toes if you'd like. Ardha Navasana, you can balance here. If you know full boat, go ahead and extend fully. Wherever you are, stay strong, stay focused. Option to add a little pranayama. If it's not comfortable, don't worry, just stay here. Otherwise, pranayama will enhance this practice, this Bhastrika breath. So in and out through your nose very quickly like a sniffling dog, active in and out breath. It looks and sounds something like this. So this pumping at the belly, focus on the belly and hold there for another 3, for 2, and 1. Nice and slowly release, hug your knees, take a breath in. Hold your breath in if it's comfortable. Root lock, Mula Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha if you know them. Hold the breath. Chin towards your chest. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. This is Bowie. Coming back, Navasana again. Holding here. Pausing. Finding your breath. Maybe a different place to be, imagine. And just stay in this shape. For another 5. Or if you like Bhastrika, you can do it again, or just focus here. Stay. 2, and 1. Cross left shin over your right. Make sure your books are nice and close. Push down into your books. And maybe lift your bum. Return. Sit down. Navasana. This time cross your right ankle over your left. Push down. Your toes can be on the floor. And push and lift. One more time. Navasana. Cross. And maybe push, or maybe this time your feet hover. Come back. Last one. Right ankle over your left. Hug it in. Push down and lift. Return. Come back. From here, a little reverse tabletop work here. Combining all these movements of this pulling in and lifting. So from here, reverse tabletop, we're going to use our blocks. It's going to help us find a little bit more space. So here, reverse tabletop, feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, lift your hips. You want your knees to be about over your ankles. Exhale, you're going to pull your hips back. Hover the hips, flex your toes. And again, inhale, reverse tabletop. Exhale, draw it back. My books are moving, so I'm just adjusting. Pull it back. And again, inhale. Exhale, pull it back. Again. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, pull it back. Maybe this time you lift one of your legs up. And again, inhale it up. Exhale, pull it back. Maybe lift your left foot up this time. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, this last one. Maybe we bring it both feet. And lower it down. Relax. From here, option to lay back on one of your blocks. Open everything back up. We're going to a little Cobra Pose here. I'm going to bring one block behind my heart. Just to open that front back, open my throat, arms to the side. Pause, relax. Take a moment just to find your breath again and just circulate that attention and breath around. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, your energy. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.